What was it like to fly the P-51 Mustang?
Well, the P-51, you could almost say saved the air war in Europe. So it's quite a historical thing from that standpoint of what the P-51 did. The air war was in big trouble. The bombers were being shot down because we didn't have escort fighters that could fly out with the bombers in the long distances that they had to go. And the Germans would just wait until the P-47s and P-38s turned around, and then they'd have at the bombers. So they were taking tremendous losses that they probably couldn't sustain. For example, on one raid to Regensburg, I think they lost something like 60 bombers. And, that's 600 men went down with those airplanes, 10 in each one of them. So along came the P-51 Mustang, and what was so great about it was that it had enough range. The way they designed this airplane, it had so much range, it could go wherever the B-17s went. So when we got the P-51s, they arrived over there. When we got enough of them, we could actually take the bombers to any target they wanted to go in Europe, take them to the target and get them out to, the edge of Europe and safely. And that kind of saved the air war. The airplane was a tremendous airplane. It was very fast down low and very fast at high altitude because it had a two-stage, two-speed supercharger. And they put enough gas in it where you could go, like I said, as far as a B-17 can fly. For example, my average missions were about 4.5 hours. And the longest mission I ever flew was 6 hours and 55 minutes on D-Day. And I still had another hour's worth of fuel. So you can see we could take those airplanes, we could fly in, Posen, Poland, Czechoslovakia, wherever, and go down, escort the bombers, and then come on all the way back. Besides that, it was very fast. It was faster than anything the Germans had, and we could outdive them. We could go faster than they could in a dive. And I think in the hands of a good pilot, the Mustang was very maneuverable too, and could hold its own against anything the Germans had.